Alright, so I have started a new profile on this game. I used to play this a lot, except it crashed one day and I couldn't get it to work anymore. Turns out it was one of the hundreds of mods I put on it. But it's working. So I figure, you know what, we're going to change things up a bit. I'm going to live stream this one for right now. Still doing Sea of Thieves. We'll probably do that one in a little while or later on tonight. So, for those that don't know, I actually used to be a commercial truck driver. That's what my career was. I've kind of done a lot of shit in my life, you know. Everything from working in law enforcement to driving one of these things to doing what I do now. But this, oh my god. He started me off with a rinky-dink. Oh god. Oh, why? They started me off with that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyway, I was not expecting that trailer. So, anyways, I used to drive one of these for a living. That mirror is going to have to go. We're going to have to... Let me see if I can't figure out how to get rid of that. Because that mirror's got to go. I hate having that little mirror right there. Alright. So, anyway, yeah. I used to drive one of these for a living. And I just want to see how good it is. It's been so long since I've played this game, I don't really remember very much. As far as that goes. So we're going to see, is this game accurate to the real thing? See that they got a differential lock on it right here. Yes, trucks actually have that. That's the real thing. Alright. Cruise control. Adaptive cruise. Okay. Trucks actually have that too. If you don't know what that means, it basically means if you're going 70 and the car in front of you is going 65, the truck will automatically slow itself down to 65. I think we'll do that. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Okay, don't want to do that. Yeah! One of these. Ah! Why? Every button has something. Me! I'm going to read. Like, really, really read at this thing. Okay. Okay! Found a button that's not being used. Makes me happy. Okay, so I'm not seeing. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's what I wanted to know. That's why I came here. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want that side mirror right there. So this truck here is a standard. You can do an automatic in this game if you so choose. I personally prefer the standards. It gives me more control in the game, and to be honest, in real life, that's what I drove. Don't get me wrong, automatics are wonderful trucks. They really are. Especially when it comes to fuel economics. But I personally, I just have my, I got my preference. And for this game here, we're going to be we're just going to drive this. I think I chose the wrong truck. Now you can choose your truck in this game. So usually about 10 on the left, the RPM is where I would want to switch gears. Now this is a very small trailer, so International Truck Dealership discovered. Where am I headed? That's the... I think that is probably the big question here. Am I turning right here? I believe so. Oh, I see. Some trucks do have that. Alright, let's just, for simplicity reasons. So what we're going to do here, don't do this in real life. For the love of God. I know it seems kind of obvious, but trust me, I've driven these things. It's not obvious. There are drivers that will do this. So yeah, in real life, don't back down the road. It's stupid. So, okay. Yeah, I didn't even realize that was the place right there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and turn our flashers on. Where do I need it? Now I can choose. I want to get 40 experience points because I can back it. I mean, backing is not going to be a problem for me. The only thing is slightly unrealistic with the mirrors. So what I would do in real life is I would actually bring the semi over here. Now in the game it's easier to go into the external view to do this back. And that's just because, well, like I said, the mirrors are not exactly the best and they're not the worst, but so I would pull it up like this in real life. Oh no, we want R1. Alright. Now I gotta keep in mind I am backing a short trailer. What we'll do is we'll get the trailer about right there. And then we're just going to kind of straighten her out, like so. For those of you that want to... And see, this is where we're going to go into the outside view here. Oh, while I was doing that, I goofed up. Alright, so... we want to turn in the direction of the trailer. We'll straighten her out. Now, from this point forward, it's literally just a matter of straightening this truck out. Adjusting the the angle of the trailer and whatnot. Not bad. Not bad drive right there. I think that was really nice. It went really smoothly. Easiest 40 experience points I've ever gotten. So I think I want to turn the music down on this game. So that's just kind of the intro for the game as far as your introductory load. Normally would be the tutorial. I don't need the tutorial. And what's nice about this game though is if you are interested in learning how to drive a commercial vehicle and you're thinking about making this as a career for yourself, this game will help. I mean, it does. Now, don't take it as gold. I mean, there's a lot more to it than what this game shows. but it does show you the core of what you're doing, what you would be doing. You would be dealing with customers and stuff like that. It shows you, you know, you have to accept loads and stuff like that. You drive. You do have like so many hours a day that you can drive. So let's go ahead and do the audio real quick because I want to turn this music down. It's just so loud. Okay, so that's something totally different. There we go. That's just way too loud for my taste, man. So, you know, it does give you that kind of a feel that, hey, you're driving an actual truck. It's freaking amazing. I do enjoy this game. I know it's not much. You can't move freely because you don't have a truck to drive. Alright, so we don't have a truck. I forgot about that. So basically we're just going to be going from place to place. So we can see right here, we got my route that I would take in this truck. Always look at the finance, the money that matters, you know. Money is what matters in this industry. Plenty of jobs. We want the one that's going to pay $7,000. Now that's going to be the riskiest of the loads, so it means we're probably hauling some bullshit. So let's find out here what we got going on. The buildings in this picture actually do exist. I've seen them. That's the other weird thing about this game is when I play this, there's so many places I've been to I recognize in the game. And it's like, oh god, that's not how that place looks in real life. Okay, cool. You guys have glamorized it. In reality, it's a shithole. Alright, so let's get a good view here. Oh, okay, I see. So we're hauling a container. Nice, alright, okay. Nice rig. It looks like we got a Freightliner. Freightliner Cascadia. Alright, so Freightliners are decent trucks, don't get me wrong. They really are. So, sounds beautiful too. It's a nice engine that purrs. I do like this. I think it's really... And yeah, okay, I see how it is. Yeah, cars will do this shit in real life too, by the way. Believe it or not, they will do that shit. I mean, I don't know why it's like when it comes to semis, people are fucking morons. The whole self-preservation thing just goes right out the damn window. I'd like to know what type of Cascadia this is, because I've never seen a Cascadia with that kind of dash. Of course, it's been a couple of years since I've been in the industry, though I have considered going back, because it's like I said, I do enjoy it. we'll go ahead. So as I said, all the trucks I drive in this game are standards. I don't like the automatics. I would not recommend them in this game just because it's harder to keep control of the vehicle. They like to reverse and stuff like that. Whereas this, I can hold the down button or the S key and it'll just put the brakes on without going into reverse. So this is a very light load. It's very obvious that this is a light load. Interstate 40, okay, I know where we are. I used to travel this road, this interstate quite a bit. miles. Probably not going to worry too much about gas, fuel. Don't ever call it gas. Never put gas in this thing. I mean, I guess you could, but it's not going to be good if you do. I don't remember Arizona being so green. Not along 40 anyway. I recall this area being pretty much desert. Now I could be wrong. It's been, God, I don't remember how long. It's been at least 3 or 4 years since I've been to Arizona. I'll tell you though, don't ever get a ticket here. I found that out once. Now some of the way that I drive... Why? Why am I slowing down? Now some of the ways that I'm driving in this game are ways that in real life I would not do. You would never see me just swerving all over the road like this. God, I get anxiety passing these guys. That I actually got in real life too. Anytime I had to pass a truck, I always got anxiety. Now there's a story behind that. That actually involves a car accident I was in. Which is part of the reason I got out of driving. Because my anxiety had just gotten so bad that I just couldn't. That and my wife's health. Oh no! No! Oh, man. Okay, we're going to have to get over. I was not supposed to go this way. It's alright. What we're going to do is we're going to do what they call flip a bitch. So we're going to flip around. We're going to turn to a different, take the next exit. We're going to turn around and then we're just going to basically just come back. But yeah, for those of you guys that are watching, this is what I used to do every day in real life. So It is a great job. If you're looking for companies, I'm definitely good in helping you with that too. If if you're one of those people that are wanting to get into this, I'm considering it, going back into the industry. I miss it. I enjoyed it, and it was fun. And I get away from my wife, who's standing right next to me. No, I used to enjoy taking her with me, actually. It was like a free vacation that we got paid to go on. Oh, you see some crazy shit, though, on the road. That much I will say, but... Alright, so... Alright, we're going to do something here that, I'm not going to lie, don't do this in real life. You would never see me in real life doing what I am doing right now. The fact of the matter is I don't want to sit there and go all the way to the next exit. I'm sorry, we're just not doing that. We're just going to flip right there. Now, on a side note, I have seen trucks do that in real life. Texas is really bad about that shit. So a shout out to you Texans and your shitty driving. Nice car. I want a car like that. I'm just kidding. So this truck here is a 12 speed. Alright, that's nice. So it's got an H pattern for shifting gears. It's kind of hard to explain that if you don't know what that means. Alright, so we're back in Flagstaff. Let's not pass the exit this time, eh? So we're going to be going up 180, US 180. Nice, that's perfect. Works out. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and just keep our blinker on because we're going to be turning up here. We're following that guy. Make sure we're clear. There's a reason I'm stopping here and not up there. There doesn't appear to be enough room for me to be up there, so we stop right here. That way, in the event a train comes, you know, I don't get smacked. But we're going to go ahead and pull up. I should... No, I didn't think I was going to clear the tracks, but they should be turning, so... There we go, just like I said. That matters. It's good that they turned, that the lights changed. I was really hoping that they were going to. go. So this is US 180. I've been down this stretch of highway. I've been down it a couple of times. Not very often. It wasn't one of my main roads, you know. But it should pretty much take us to where we're headed. There we go. Should be turning into a 2-lane road. Yep, right there, just like I thought so. That's that adaptive cruise at play. Oh boy. Okay, let me see what's going on. I want to look at the adaptive cruise. It should have activated, but I don't think it's activating. Adaptive cruise. Alright. Okay. I think what we'll do... Alright. Now I don't know if I'll have to have cruise control on for this to actually work. I guess for right now we're just going to perfect, because we're actually going to have to stop up here and get gas fuel for you technical people out there. We got to fuel up. So we're going to go ahead and spin ourselves this way for a moment. Now, as a semi, I'm probably going to go into this driveway back here. I mean, if I were to be completely honest. $5.17 a gallon. Oh my God. Wow. It's not too far off from the real economy. So what I want to do now, look at that. Perfect. I mean, we're in there. It's beautiful. See my homegirl up in there behind the wheel representing women drivers. To be honest, that's why I did that. Women need more representation in the trucking industry. They really do. True story, bro. I don't see enough women in the industry. All right. got a 55-mile-an-hour curve. You know, the sign's yellow. That just means it's recommended that I go 55. So that's what we'll do. This highway's pretty legit, to be honest. I mean, it's not too. I mean, it definitely has the vibe of the real highway here. I mean, you're out in the back ass of nowhere. So it's kind of weird to see the places I used to drive in a digital format like this. But it's like I said, I'm actually considering going back into the industry because I do miss it. So, but it is nice that games like this exist because those of us that had to leave the industry for whatever reason, we still can at least keep our skills up. This game is good for that. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and set the cruise. I'll keep it at about 68. I don't know if the adaptive cruise is set, but we're going to find out, won't we? I'm told this game is multiplayer. I've seen the options for it. Someday I hope I can live stream that. But I haven't figured out the multiplayer stuff. I think there's like a bunch of crap you have to do to get that to actually work. So if that's working, the adaptive cruise should be slowing my truck down. If I get too close to that car, then I'll have to do that. I'll have to slow it down. There we go. So that's that adaptive cruise. There we go. Now it's active. So it's like I said, adaptive cruise, that is something that's real. It does exist on these trucks. I think it's a great thing to have. My car has it, so it's become very common, but it was originally created for the trucking industry. Alright, so we got a 35-mile-an-hour curve. I love that. That is so nice. It's just now I gotta lower my gears. Oh boy. Gotta put my flashers on, man. Going way too slow. Alright, it's not gonna matter. We're turning right up here. Alright. Alright, so that's going to be entertaining, isn't it? Alright. Alright. Yeah, we got it. I mean, I trailer way into the dirt, but you know what? Page discovered. Walbert. Okay, that might be a Walmart. Should be getting pretty close to where I'm taking this trailer, so we're gonna have to slow her down though. We're going too fast. So it looks like we're going to a factory up here. So here we go. Go ahead and turn our flashers on. So like I said, I'm trying to drive this like I would a real semi. That way everybody kind of has a vibe for what it's like, so. Alright, so let me see here. Do I want to get 40 skill points or experience? Alright, so we know that is easy as... I'm in a hurry. Nah, we're gonna do this shit for real. Let's do this. So like last time, I'll probably end up having to go to the external view because the mirrors are not the greatest in this game. As you can kind of see, they're not the greatest. But that's okay. We're going to go this way. It wants me to skip. I'm not going to skip. We're going to back it. Alright. So we see right here, this is going to be a blind side back. Unless I turn around and basically flip. So, for intensive purposes, for all intensive purposes, we're going to make it realistic. Because in real life, yes, I would flip this trailer around. I would not try to blindside this. The reason being is because I can't see out that right mirror. Alright. What we're going to do is called jackknife maneuver. Because that's going to be the best maneuver for this back. Alright. So let's go ahead and do this. I think that the jackknife is going to be probably our best shot here. Alright. Getting a little out of the dock there, and that's fine. just gonna have to kind of arrange this trailer a little bit better. Get her up in there. The important thing right now is that it is in the, it's in the parking spot. So we're going to do a snake maneuver here. Now it's just minor corrections, As you can see, I'm just kind of doing slight little corrections, getting it to where I need it. Beautiful. A little off to the side, but that's alright. It's all good. Nice. Alright. Got some skill points here. I got one skill point. I've got several options here. I think I want to increase the cargo value. That is such an ugly ass truck, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's check the bank. I want to make sure that I don't have like any weird loans in this game. So currently I'm good. I don't have any loans. Need money, we can help. I'm sure you can. Oh my god, it's like the real bank. Hey, you need a second mortgage? How about a mortgage to pay off the mortgage that you got for paying off the mortgage? We're your friends and we're here to help. Alright. So we're going to do a quick job because that's all we can do. So, we got this. We're going to roll with that. So we'll be crossing state lines. The W900. Those are nice trucks, actually. I like them. Oh, man. I'm telling you guys, getting old sucks. Alright. What do we got here? Another container, okay. Got a midriff. Peterbilt. I guess if I just did that, we would know. Peterbilts are nice trucks. I like them. As you can tell, this thing's got a hell of an engine. Probably a Cummins. Well, Detroit more than likely. Alright, so there's no point in having that. But, God, it sounds like a real one. It's insane. It's like, what the hell do they do? Just sit there and ride around in a Peterbilt? Of course, there's no engine sound at the moment. That's slightly unrealistic right there. I mean, you'd hear that engine. There's no... dash is actually pretty accurate. I do like that. Now I remember there's a way to change the display on the dash. I'm going to have to figure out which button does that. It's been so long since I've played this that I don't remember a lot of the buttons, so may have to check that out in a minute just to kind of see. Well, we're already out, so. It's been a long time since I've been on 160. I mean, it's pretty accurate. That's how it looks, but it's been a long time since I've been there. Low boy. This type of trailer he's got. So hard to do this with a keyboard. guess the truck in front of me decided to actually go the speed limit and not randomly stop. So that's always cool. Ah, no. No, why? Please don't make me stop. Yay! We can all celebrate now. Those are your worst enemies right there. Ugh. Digital finger, because I don't have one to actually do it. You know. Anyway, moving on. Yep, definitely in Arizona. There we go. Got the cruise on just in time for the speed limit to go up. Go figure. Speed limits are suggested anyway. They're very suggestive. It says 55. Let's add 10. Definitely want to stick with the speed limit. As I said, I'm trying to drive it like I would a real one, but it's so hard, especially when your steering wheel is a keyboard. Definitely is accurate to a Peterbilt. I mean, these things have some pulling power to them, even in real life. I mean, these trucks are good for heavy loads for that reason. So we'll be kind of turning up here. So I'm just kind of downshifting here. Okay, I was gonna say, you just gonna chill out right there, buddy? Three red lights, that's interesting. Somebody's going to get the green. Eventually. Ah. Better late than never. I think I'm going to hit every red light. I don't know any situation other than backing where a driver would do that. Oh, look at that. Just like a real Arizona cop. Oh, never mind. He's not an Arizona cop. They like to do that, though. They'll hide off on the side. It's like, just take a sweet time. It's not like I have places to go. Well, that got dark. Back in Farmington. I say back because on my other profile, I play offline. I've been here multiple times. Alright, I want to check my alright, I don't have my own equipment, so I want to see. I'm trying to remember how to do it. There's a way to change your engine. Not well. I mean, it changed the engine type, but. Well, I'm wanting to it's not there. Was it? Is it under controls? There it is. This is it. So this is the different modes for the engine. For right now, let's go ahead and try economy. Now the different modes do affect your fuel. So like economy, you're going to lose power, but get better fuel. High power, you're going to lose a shit ton of fuel, but you're going to be able to pull this thing up a mountain with no problem. So we're going to just kind of play with that a little bit, see how this truck does with the economy mode. Eventually, we will move. I didn't realize I was already almost there. Well, holy crap. I just saw it on my destination on the map. I did not realize I was that close. Go ahead and bring that down to 4th gear. Oh my god, that's the air horn. It's weak. Regular horn. We will... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun with that shit. Alright. Like a real tanker, he just goes. It's like, fuck your red light. Alright, so obviously that's the back we're going to do. Man, talk about dark game. That is just freaking insane as to how dark this is. I think for this game, driving during the daytime might be better. Because it's like, wow, man. As you can see, I cannot actually... Alright. Dude, that is going to be a challenge. Okay, we're gonna have to adjust some things here because that is just, it's so dark you can't see anything. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need... This is some other stuff I want to change. Alright. Absolutely. Now, let's see what this does. I don't know if I just crashed it doing that, changing all those settings like that. Hopefully not. Okay, obviously it's reloading. That makes sense because it's going to have to reload all the texture changes and stuff like that I just did. Alright, so We're gonna have to try to back into a dock that I cannot see. Because I can't even see the trailer. So, this is gonna be fucking hilarious. Alright. That really didn't help much, did it? I may have to bite the bullet on getting the XP for this back. It is so damn difficult because I can't actually tell where my trailer is because I can't. I wonder, will I have a better view in... so we're going to have to make this much brighter than what it is. At least for right now. At least until I can get back into the dock. Okay, there. That's much better. Yeah, I figure I was going to get something. But what matters right now is that I can see where I'm going. We can readjust the brightness as soon as I get this thing in. I was already way off anyway, so now I gotta readjust because the trailer was so off. So we're just gonna do a quick snake here. You know what? We're gonna go with that. Fuck it. Not good back at all, but I was already so far off on that trailer. It was just... It's not saying I'm done. Alright. So we're not done. Apparently it's too far off the dock. Not being able to see for that portion of the back really kind of made things a little bit wonky. Alright. God. Alright. Keep turning the damn steering wheel the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Man, that one was a pain in the ass. Simply because I couldn't really fucking see anything. Alright. Go ahead and do some hazmat. Up to 16,000. Alright, let's go ahead and readjust the brightness back to where it should be. So we're getting some higher paying loads now. Log stacker. We're just going to take it because it's the highest paying load. Are we still at night? We are. An international. Oh shit. The junk of trucks. Well, I would say what we were hauling, but unfortunately it's so dark I can't tell. So. Well. Definitely not a fan of driving at night in this game. Oh dear God, it sounds like the International too. It's got that annoying blinker sound. Okay, so that's the truck I'm currently driving. So I'm not seeing the beacon lights, which is strange. It should have them if it's hauling an oversized load anyway. So let me see if we got a control for the beacon light, because maybe it's just not visible or built in. So if it has beacons, it's gonna be, oh. No, it sure as hell does not have beacon lights. That's fucking surprising. I would have expected it to have a beacon light if it's hauling an oversized load, which we are very clearly hauling, so. Let's go ahead and actually plan our route here. So we know that we're going to be sticking with I-40 for most of the other way. Actually, we're going to be, yeah, we'll be on I-40 for the vast majority of this trip until we actually get to where we're going. Now, with that being said, we gotta plan our fuel stop. That's where we're going to go. We're going to go ahead and plan our fuel stop to be right there, because the only other alternative would be in Flagstaff, and it's just too much of a pain in the ass to get to these places. That it would take us too far out of the way. And we could go up and come around and back down, but this here seems to be easier, so that's where we're going to go. This is a heavy fucking trailer. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to put that bad boy in third. Probably in second, actually. Yeah, you can tell this thing is heavy. Don't want to stop going uphill. As we just saw. This is such a pain in the ass. It's just, this game is so dark, man. Oh. See, this is the problem with it being so dark. Okay, I see. I thought there was a driveway right there, but alright, we're gonna have to go around. I don't know if I'm gonna hit that. That's not good. Why? Why? It's wanting me to move and I can't. I see what we're hauling. Okay. Shit. We're gonna have to do this. Don't do this in real life, but, you know. Alright, so we're having a major problem. I cannot get enough power to get the truck to fucking move. So now we know. Economy, not the best option. Go ahead and just go with normal power. And the fact that I'm driving a fucking International. I think the problem is I think he is the problem. Alright. Jeez. I don't like the nighttime on this game. So right now I'm really just turtling it because now that I saw how big this trailer is, because as you guys saw at the beginning, I couldn't tell because it's so damn dark. This game is very dark. I don't like that. But now I know what we're hauling. I'm surprised there's no beacon lights. Where are the beacon lights? Alright, we're going to have to take this exit, this outside one here. I think getting out of here is going to be a problem too. I almost guarantee it's going to be a problem trying to get out of here. If this trailer is what I think it is, we are in so much trouble. We're going to have to basically... because my mirrors are not going to be useful because I can't see the trailer anyway. Now, the GPS wants me to take a left. Obviously, I can't. So we're going to turn our flashers on because we're going to have to really wide turn this. I think I know what I'm hauling. It's one of those massive trailers that have extra axles and all that fun shit. Once I get back on the interstate, it'll be a lot easier. I won't have to worry about the fact it's night. Fuck you. That's how you deal with them in real life, too. Ah! No! Okay, this is... okay. We're gonna have to do this again. Adjust the, that is getting so annoying. Okay, let's see what the hell we actually have going on here. Alright. It is! Oh, I knew it! Okay, so now I know... Okay, so the only option that I have... very good option. But I think we can make it work. We got plenty of room in here to do this, so. We're going to have to bring this down to second gear. Alright. I think we're good. Yeah, I don't like how dark it is at night in this game. It's really not good. It's just too dark. Maybe I should have gone to the other gas station, huh? Oh my God. Oh man. Under 45, so I've got to have the flashers on if I want to do this realistically. Usually states it's either 45 or 50. Not gonna lie, I can't wait to get rid of this damn load. This load kind of sucks. It pays a lot. It's just horseshit. Flagstaff. This load's going to take forever at this rate. guess the advantage to driving one of these is I don't have to look at the RPMs, you know, being that I did it in real life for so long. All I have to do is listen to the engine. That's how I know when to shift. Oh, I couldn't tell you what the RPMs are. I haven't even looked at the RPMs. But yeah, there's advantages to driving one in real life. I guess, you know, that stuff doesn't go away. You just remember it comes back. So, yeah. Definitely one of those things I wish I could get back into again. I mean, I know I mentioned I was thinking about it, but the cold reality is my body is in such bad shape now. I've suffered so many injuries, and they're all coming back. If you beat the shit out of yourself when you're young, I'm just going to warn you now. Getting old is going to be a fucking nightmare. You're going to fall apart, and it's all going to happen all at once. You're welcome, for you young guys out there watching, or ladies. I'm giving you some inspirational hope for the future. Or I've just made you guys cry in the fetal position in your beds going, oh my god, when I get old it's going to suck. It really will. I mean, I've had back injuries and stuff like that, and all of that's coming back on me. It's terrible. Maybe someday I can do live streaming full time. That'd be great. I think this would be like the coolest job ever. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Trying to get some speed up here. I'm too high of a gear, I think. From the RPM, or the engine sound and RPMs, yeah. I did check the RPMs that time. Alright. Let's get our ass back over into this lane here. We're too big and too heavy to be in that left lane. Technically my RPMs are too high. But because we're running a heavy load, I want to run them a little bit higher than normal. Another one? We're about to blow through this shit. Starting to get into a little bit of daytime here. Thank God. I am so done with the fucking night. Vaping makes me cough apparently. Petrified Forest. You know, I've been there in real life. It's very flat and looks almost like this. Just a big fucking desert. In the prehistoric times, it was an actual, like, forest, but not anymore. Alright, there we go. Okay, why... Alright, so we're almost there. I do like the fact that this was very easy to do as far as, you know, there's not a lot of turns. It's just the nighttime thing in this game is just really insanely dark. So hopefully I've got it a little more balanced than what it was. Trying to get this truck to move. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? So the load is so heavy that the truck is basically at a standstill. Alright, so we're going to have to do some adjustments, aren't we? We're going to have to give this truck more power. We're going to try to give this thing some high power mode. Come on. Come on. There. Alright, we're not going to want to stop. We want to get this thing... That was... I don't know. I've never... Yeah. That was some crazy shit. Alright, so hopefully the next truck I drive will not be a fucking International. I absolutely hate these trucks. Even in real life, I don't like them. They're throwaway trucks. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna say it like it is. They're junk. I am really worried about having to stop up here, but we're going to. Alright. Oh! I think I'm going to want to avoid heavy loads like this until I get my own truck in this game. Because as you can see, this truck is really struggling here. Once it gets moving, it's fine. It's getting it to move that's really a problem, it seems. I'm running out of time. A lot of it's because of this truck. I can do anything. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and just skip. I think it would have been too much of a problem trying to get that thing to back. I wanted to get that load off. I think we're gonna go ahead and do long distance. Why? See, and the problem is how do I do? Yes. So we would have to visit them. Okay, there we go. All right. Yes. Oh, I don't. Worst decision I've made, I'm sure. Alright, so truck dealers. Yes. I want to go ahead and get my own truck. We got some Lone Stars. 605 horsepower. Alright. We're going to go with that. How much is this truck? 205. That's going to take a lot of the cash that we do have. Is it not letting me? How am I supposed? So there's not a way to. Okay, I see. Alright, so this is probably the. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I forgot to customize the vehicle. That was so stupid of me. I saw where it said customize order right as I clicked it, and I was like, too late. Alright. Well, we'll be in a open world now. Now we'll be in open world instead of just being one load to the next load to the next load and that kind of crap. So I'll be able to take it to like a dealership or repair shop and customize it there. Get some there's some things I definitely want to do because I know this truck's gonna suck for the type of things I want to do, the type of loads I want to haul. So we're gonna have to kind of boost this bad boy up. Oh my god, that's so fucking ugly. Alright. No. No, damn it. We're gonna go there. As you can see, this truck is fucking ugly as shit. But it's an Eagle. I will give International credit in that the Eagle is actually a pretty decent truck. It's just fucking ugly. So the next goal is going to be to get my own trailer. That way I can haul whatever. First things first. Now this truck here, you can tell in real life this thing would have been an old truck. This is not by any means a brand new truck. I mean, this is an old ass dash. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some stuff that I should have already done that I didn't think about. Or didn't realize, you know. Let's ungoof. Alright, so I can't put a sleeper on it. Dear God. Is there anything that I can add to this fucking truck? I'm not gonna. Alright. I'm not gonna. Let's just go with black. Alright. there really isn't much of anything, is there, that I can do? I mean, everything. You gotta be level this, level that. I did put another transmission on, so that is a start. Alright. So we're going to head there. I cannot wait to get rid of. I mean, yeah. I mean, granted, the turn radius on this is going to be really good, but at the same time, it's like it's just not my thing. Oh, I don't like internationals. Does it show? I was going to go to that place back there, but that's all this. So let's see what we got. Trying to back up with this is going to be fun. had to take a quick screenshot of my new truck because I can. Alright, so I didn't think about that, but my character's gonna have to get sleep. So I'm going to be running illegal for a little while, I know that. Gear. Truck's it's not the fastest. I'd like to get a better engine, but I can't do anything until I get enough level, I guess.